is Arunava Chaudhuri and you are on my YouTube channel AFF. The India under-23 men's national team suffered a 1-2 defeat to Qatar in the AFC under-23 Asian Cup qualifiers. And the story of the match is that of a penalty given by the referee in the second half for Qatar. Ramveer had his arm on the shoulder of the Qatari, but to me, he goes down too easily. It also results in a red card, but that is secondary because that penalty decided the fate of the match. But not only that, most likely, also will mark the end of India's campaign in another AFC under-23 Asian Cup. Naushad Moosa as head coach, Noel Wilson as his assistant, Gumpe Rime as goalkeeping coach, the others in the coaching and support staff, all the players need to be complimented for this performance. It was, for me, one of the best performances of an Indian men's national team in the recent past. Yes, in the first half, Qatar scored a goal after 18 minutes from a corner. Yeah. Difficult bounce, no chance to clear it. Qatar take a 1-0 lead into break. It's okay. We did have a better start, but again, it's fine. But what impressed me was that India came out into that second 45 and wanted to play football, wanted to make a match, wanted to make a contest out of this. That was the impressive fact. That cross from Mohammad Sanan, that header from Mohammad Sohail, 1-1, and it was game on. If you looked at the Qataris on the field, the coaching staff, if you looked into faces of the fans on television, they looked baffled because India took the game to Qatar. And very, very rarely has an Indian team taken the game to an expected superior opponent. Then comes that penalty situation. And my one piece of criticism for Naushad Moosa. In the first half, Ramveer picks up a yellow card for an elbow. He does a foul around the 45th minute mark, and I felt, not a big one, but the one on the referee would have already sent him off. Then there was an elbow which the referee didn't see in added time of the first half. And I said on my live watch along, I think it would be wise to take Ramveer off because that elbow and this hand is very often somewhere where it shouldn't be as a centre back. As well as he played with his positional sense, his opening passes, all the things. But that bit of composure, that bit of understanding, again, yes, he's still a teenager. He hopefully will learn. He can learn a lot from his fellow centre-back, Bikash Yumna. Captain, and what a captain he once more was. Bikash, to me, yes, we talk about attacking players, about offensive players, but Bikash Yumna to me was a key player in that. Lalin Liana Namte also most probably will not get that many mentions. Also did very, very well, in my opinion. But actually, no, we shouldn't pick out too many of the players because it was a team effort. Even the substitutes tried to chip in. Shrikutan threw his body on the line a few times. And we deserve more. I think that's the summary of this game. We deserved more, at least a draw, maybe even a win. I would have liked to have seen if that penalty had not been given, would have India won the match? Because we had Qatar on the ropes. Again, this is a situation which we rarely have with any Indian team with a superior opponent. We had Qatar on the ropes. But then that situation, Pravir brings down Nuruddin Ibrahim, and yeah, that was the moment where I thought, hopefully it doesn't hurt us even more. But again, even after conceding a second, even after going down to 10 men, India not only tried, but did play football, attack their opponents. And this was a welcome change to what we normally see from an Indian football team. It was a very special match from that perspective, from that front. The only thing, the passage to the AFC U23 Asian Cup becomes very, very tough now. It's an uphill task. And I hope we win. Yeah, we will win our game against Brunei. We'll have to score many goals. Again, Qatar scored 13. Bahrain scored 10 against them. But I hope that this kind of a performance gives strength and power to these boys to believe in themselves, to work on themselves, to understand we need to be better, to even overcome such a situation and win such a game. It was possible today. And those are the learnings which are very, very important for these boys. They're still at an age where you can and you need to learn. And Naushad Moosa, as the taskmaster, has done an excellent job with the boys. But in their respective clubs, they will have to work to be regular starters to take the next steps in their career. And I wish and I hope that this is a starting point for something bigger, with all that is happening around us, with all the issues and problems that are there. But there is something, and I hope we see that from the boys. What do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? If you've got maybe something else to add, write those things down in the comments below. And as always, like, share and subscribe ArunFoot here on YouTube. Visit my other social medias, visit arunfoot.com. And I'll be back very soon. So Arunava Chaudhuri signing off. Bye for now.